Had a great email come in from somebody who is in their mid-20s. They just finished school and they're wondering, how do you start your own company? What are the initial steps? Where do you get the ideas? I'm gonna walk through a quick 5-minute video just giving you guys some ideas. Roll it. So starting your own company is not very difficult. Doing everything you need to do is not very difficult to get the company moving. What is difficult is coming up with the idea and what you really want to do with that idea and what direction you want to go. Everything else just takes time to build, but that idea is what's difficult. Why? Because ideas are just hard. There's so many things out there and we keep getting bombarded by ads and this and that, and our creativity level has dropped significantly. And I think it's all because of the social media and what's occurring with the constant data coming into our heads, where we don't really have time to think, to be motivated in doing something new and having fun with it. And I think that's where creativity comes from. And a lot of time people will tell you to travel, to figure out what you want to do with your life, which is probably the best example while we're on this topic. And people will go travel because traveling opens up your mind and gets you seeing different things, gets you experiencing different things, where you can brainstorm ideas and actually have that creative side of you come out and blossom. And this is what we need to do when we're looking at ourselves as creative creatures and how to become more creative. So to start your company, you need to look at it from a perspective of what is my idea and where's my idea coming from, what is my idea serving, and off you go. This person emailed me, they're just out of university, they're looking for a job, and they're saying, what can I do to start a company? What are some things that I can do to get money coming in? And the question is, well, what's kind of your ideas in your head? And you didn't list off too many things of the areas you wanted to be around, but why not start something that's simple, something that you can just sell, something that you can figure out. I'm gonna just buy something and then sell it and make a profit until that idea comes in. And on that point, it's not that difficult to just jump on and Alibaba, find a product that's selling on Amazon, buy bulk and bring that in. You don't have to buy a huge bulk. You can just buy enough to actually be able to bring it in and sell it and maybe make $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month and really get moving in the right direction. There's a lot of people that sell on Amazon random, like they go to Walmart and they buy the stuff at Walmart on sale and sell it on Amazon and make a profit. So the question really comes down to, where can we find a money source? And that idea is, how can we make something creative out of it? How can we package it? And how can we sell it? If you take this process, you're learning a lot of things by selling the stuff you buy, and it really brings forth that opportunity to start brainstorming ideas that you can create. Now, this could be a business or a service. You just finished school and your school is in business, and did you not do any accounting? Did you not do any marketing? Did you not do anything like that? So if you walk through your path of school, what you'll see is a lot of skill sets were learned. Now, we could look at it from a perspective of we just have products to sell, or we can look at services, and maybe services is the way to go, where a person would find something that is required and they need but they can't do, and then you can take that and give them the opportunity for you to do it such that they don't need to deal with it. This could be, accounting is bookkeeping. You don't need to be all out there, the greatest accountant ever to do bookkeeping. All you need to do is go learn bookkeeping and then apply it, and just charge people $50 for an hour to get their bookkeeping done. And you can go to all these businesses and start meeting people that are in different businesses and start growing your network, so that when you do get your big idea, you're already in the inn with all these people, so that you can actually provide a product. But services is a great way to go with any kind of business. If you can put it in a way that you can package a deal that monthly brings in revenue, and it just kind of starts to automate it off in the next step, that would be something spectacular to do. any kind of service that you could provide in business would be spectacular, because let's face it, it's in demand for all these jobs that we, skill sets we learn in school. There's all these jobs out there that people don't want to do, and it's in everything. Like, marketing is probably the biggest one. Nobody wants to sit there and do social media. Like, the older people hate social media. They don't want to do it. If they're in their 50s and 60s, I haven't met one person that says, you know what, that's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. I hate doing the company stuff. I just want to do social media. I've never met anybody like that. Their goal is to use social media as a tool to grow, and if they can find somebody to do certain things for them, it works out great. So this is when we're looking at where your skill sets and where's your creativity, and your creativity isn't all there, and you can't figure out how to start a company yet, and how to bring that idea into this realm so you can start that company. Go get experience. Go do some services for people. Learn the trades that you need to start building a business the right way, so that when the idea comes, boom, you're off to the races. And then we can sit down and look at how do we actually start the company with all the requirements for it. Ideas to Profits is a step-by-step approach that you can take, and you can really put together how you want your idea to blossom into this big company. I'm going to do more videos about these things. I just wanted to do a big, walkthrough of the two different areas of what the idea is, the business or the service, and the product or the service, and how those two things relate. If we can do both of those things in a way where we feed creativity from one another, that's a win-win. So why not look at the services? If you're still interested in products after that, hey, do a product. I'm not saying, I do both. It's both in there. So don't get too rattled up about not having an idea so you can start a company, or how to get a company moving in the right direction. Look more of how can you use your skill sets to move them in the right direction, where you can get creative on how things work, so that a new idea will come from that. My name is Nikos Rentas, mentorsapproach.com. Like, comment below. Let me know, how do you get creative? Let me know how you started your first business. And of course, don't forget, please subscribe.